They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. I'd like to give double honors to my elders of GMS, great millstone that do teach and rule well. And I'd like to say peace and salutations to my brothers, 144,000, pushing this truth and sincerity to the elect, to the four corners of the earth, man. And you know, man, pretty much I'm coming to you today, man, with a little mini testimony, you know. A little testimony, man. I got a walk and talk going, man. You know, finally got an off day from the damn slave ship, you know, from the damn slave plant. But yeah, you know, I got a little walk and talk, man. A mini testimony yesterday, man, as I'm hitting the bank to get a cashier's check to pay for some stuff, man. You know, the lines backed all up, you know. The lines backed up almost out the door, man, you know. And they got lines through the drive-thru, you know. So, and God, they're talking, man, and the teller, you know, he's having issues back there, you know, because they're running out of money. You know, he's saying, yo, we're running out of funds, you know, you won't be able to get that much out. We're running out of funds, you see. You know, and the guy that was in line, who I later found out was a Latino guy, you know, the guy that was in line, he was talking about it, man. He was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, man, all the banks are running out of money, man. You know, they're going to that new digital CBDC stuff, man. You know, all the banks are shutting down. He was like, you know, I don't have a bank account, you see. He was saying he don't have a bank account, man. He's just coming in there to cash a check or something, you know. I don't know exactly what he was doing, but, you know, he was in there saying it, man. You know, so that this is going down, man. This shit is happening right about now, you know. It's being pushed, you know. We've been pushing this truth. And we're starting to see the prophecies coming to pass, man. You know, shit's starting to become beautiful. We're starting to see everything come to pass, man. He began to say, when he was in there, he was like, so he gets up to the window, man. He said, actually, let's get back into it. The Latino guy says he's been to 3 other banks, you know, in about an hour-mile radius, man, and they were all out of money, you know. And that's why he was at that one, see? And he said they were all out of money. And that's crazy. So 3 banks within an hour radius, you know, they were all out of funds, man. They didn't have money. And so when he gets up to the window with the teller, man, he's trying to convince them. The teller's trying to convince him to open an account, you know. and he tells him, yeah, man, I'm not interested in opening an account, man. You guys are shutting down. All you guys are closing down. He's like, yeah, all you guys are closing down, man. And I can't hope. I'm holding my, you know, excitement in, you know, because I'm excited to hear these things, man. He says he's from Venezuela. He says he's from domestic countries, man, and they've already switched over where he's from, you see, to the CBDC, to that digital currency. He said they've already switched over, man. You know, so prophecies are speeding up, man. These things are happening each and every day. These things are happening, man. And so that's what inspired me to come out with a little mini lesson today, man. That testimony, man, that's beautiful. You know, I immediately began to praise Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, you know, because we're starting to see these things come to pass, man. And it's beautiful. When you start to see these scriptures, man, come to pass, come to life, man, there's no better feeling. Because, you know, you're almost out of here, man. You know, we're almost out of here. We ain't got too much longer. You know, we don't have too much longer, man. Yahushua's on the way to get us back and redeem us. He's about to redeem us, man. So we just got to keep pushing. We just got to keep pushing, man. As this word keep getting pushed to the four corners of the earth, man. I was excited to hear that, man. To hear that, that this system is failing, man. To hear that the mirth of the land is about to be gone, man. You know, I was excited to hear that. It's beautiful. Cause see, nobody believes. No one believes the dollar nothing's gonna happen to the dollar. None believes that money's gonna have a change to happen to it, man. No one believes that money's gonna go out the window. You see? Lo and behold, prophecy is coming to pass, man, and it's slowly but surely doing it, man. And these devils are speeding up because they have to, you know. You see, these devils have to speed up. But let's get into it, man. I got a couple scriptures here, you know, pretty much go along with that little mini testimony, man, which was beautiful. You know, I'm in the bank excited. You know, I'm happy in there. You know, I didn't indulge into the conversation. You know, I didn't indulge into it, man. You know, but I just, you know, observed and listened, you know. That brother knew what he was saying, though, in that instance, man. Not saying that he, you know, he's going to do righteously with it, you know, because Jake, some Jake will know, you see, and then they'll try to figure out how to live with it and how to cope with what's going on. See, he'll find a way to live with the CBDC, you see what I'm saying? But we want the whole damn system out of here, man. We want this whole world to fuck on, you see? We ready for the kingdom, man. Fuck this money. Fuck the CBDC, man. Fuck a damn CBDC. Fuck a damn vaccine, you know? Yeah, let's get into this, man. Let's go to Ezekiel 7:19, what I read earlier. It says, they shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of the Lord Yahweh. And so, yeah, that was the spirit of the other people that was in the bank as he was proclaiming this. That the banks are going to shut down, you know, that, you know, everything's going to go digital. As he was proclaiming this, you know, that was the spirit of the people around, you see? You know, that was the spirit he had on him. It's like, yeah, fuck it, man. I'm done with this cash stuff. I'm done with that, you know? He's casting that shit into the streets, man. And it's going to get way worse than that, you know? Because people really going to realize that even that CBDC ain't worth a damn. You see what I'm saying? People going to realize these things, you know? They're going to wake up to this. You see? For now, they believe that it was the spirit in there of certain people, you know, your Edomites, that nothing will ever happen to the cash, man. Oh, nothing will ever happen. You know, he said, yeah, they're turning some of these places into, some of these stores into charity homes, and he said something like that. He said, but no, they'll be opening up more and more banks. You know what I'm saying? He said, yeah, they'll be opening up more and more banks. You know, that's what other Edomites combating with. You see, because he doesn't think his system's coming to an end, man. You know, he thinks he's gonna be able to continue this shit, man. The everyday Edomite thinks he's gonna be able to continue this shit, man, and he won't. How about Shemaiah Shah won't allow it, man? As a matter of fact, he said they shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity, man. So they're going to surely be destroyed, man. Believing in the system, you know. Going down to Babylon for help, you see. Trusting in Egypt. They're going to surely be destroyed, man. So let's go here. Let's go to Revelation 14:8. It says, and there followed another angel, saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all the nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead. And what mark are they talking about? You know that mark, the beast of the image, man. You know what we're talking about? That's that charagma, man. The MOTB, you see? Prophesied in Revelation 13 and 16, you see? That's the MOTB, man. You know? And we're seeing the many steps, the many signs that it takes for this to come out, man, for this to come past, man. You know, so we're seeing these things happen in real time. So let's get ready, brothers. Let's prepare, man. You know, we ain't got too much longer, man. Yahushua is surely on the way to redeem us, man. You know, so let's keep pushing. Let's continue. It says, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, if any man receive this, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, of the Yahushua, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, man. You're going to be destroyed, man. You got to face the wrath of Yahushua, man. You see, you're going to have to face the wrath if you were to take this mark, you see. It says, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, man. You see, it's gonna be great gloom and doom. You know what I'm saying? They see, people have no idea, no clue how bad it's gonna be, man. People don't have a fucking clue how bad this shit's gonna be, man. And how about Shimmy Haushai and Haushai not gonna be fucking playing when he returns, man. They have no fucking clue. Haushai not gonna be bullshitting, man. He's not gonna be playing around. You see? He's not gonna be playing around. You know? And see what this continue. It says, and the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever. And even they have no rest day nor night. You see what I'm saying? Day nor night. He's on their ass all the time on their ass, man. And the smoke of their torment gonna ascend up to the heavens, man. That means it's gonna be a lot of smoke, man. It's gonna be destruction everywhere, man. You see, continuous. He says, day nor night shall they have no rest. You see? Who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. You see, he stamped it. He doubled it down. He said, again, if you would ever receive this, you see, this is what's going to happen to you. You see? And that's beautiful, man, because this is the warning, man. We've been sending out the warning. This is the warning, man. You know, this is why we're here, man. For brothers to repent and to receive salvation, man. This is the warning, man. Do not receive that MOTB, man, that mark. You know, we see it coming from a mile away. You see, you can't sneak up on somebody that see you coming from a mile away. You know, and I praise to you how about Shema Haushai for the eyes to see and the ears to hear, man. You know, so we got to continue to pray that he never takes this Holy Spirit from us, man, and that we continue to see these things, man. That we continue to push and strive for salvation, man, and strive to be that perfect man. You know, it says, here is the patience of the saints, and here are they that keep the commandments of Yahweh and the faith of Yahushua, man. You know, so we're gonna go here, man. We're gonna end it off here with Revelation 13 and 16, man. You know, you can never go wrong pulling this out, man, because this is the time we're going into, man. You can never go wrong with pulling this out with all the banks going down, banks shutting down, man. You know, that guy said he had been through 3-4 banks, man, within a hour radius, man, and none of them had cash, including the one I was at that was running out of cash, man. You know, and he told that teller, he said, "Nah, all you banks are shutting down. We're going digital. All you banks are shutting down. I'm not putting nothing in there." You know, and I felt good when he said that. You know, when he was talking about his hometown having, you know, his home city where he's from. You know, he said he was Latino. You know, so he was saying in his domestic country, you know, they've already started. You know, they've already shut all that shit down, man, and they've already started implementing that CBDC. You know, and we keeping an eye on Fed now. You know what I'm saying? We watching y'all. We watching that. You know what I'm saying? How about Shema Haushai trained us to be a watchman, man? He's training us to be those men, man. You know, brought us to remembrance. You see. Lord willing, he can keep that spirit with us, man. And Lord willing, we stay pushing, man, and we endure to the end, man. You know, we receive that divine intervention, you know, and we endure to the end, man, and get beamed up in those chariots, ultimately. But here we go, man. Revelation 13 and 16. And it says, he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. So you say, oh, I ain't gonna have to do that. I ain't gonna have to do that. I'm not gonna have to do that. I won't have to experience that. Hey, shut the hell up. Now read what it say right here. It says, and he causes all. I ain't gonna have to go through that. Man, shut the hell up. He causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, man. It's sin. Man, shut the hell up. It's the MOTB is that RFID micro. You know what I'm saying? That RFID C-Hub. You know what I'm saying? That RFID C-Hub, man. And we know these things, man. We won't be able to buy or sell. And how about Shema Haushai gave us the eyes to see and the ears to hear, man. Our praises. And so let's continue. Let's go to 17 as well. He says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. This is the same mark that we were just speaking about in Revelation 14 and 8. You see? He just gave you the punishments for taking this mark right here. This is the mark he was talking about. This is the MOTB. You see? This is the mark he was talking about. He says, and he's going to cause all. And who was he? Who was he? Just no more than Esau, Edom, the Satan himself. You see? the devil. He says, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that no man might buy or sell, save he, unless he had that mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name, man. You see? And that's beautiful, man. And that's beautiful, man, because we're seeing this shit happen today. We're seeing this shit happen in real time, letting us know we're in that fourth quarter crunch. Letting us know it's time for us to get stronger and stronger and push harder and harder. Because Yahweh Shai is that much closer, man. He's right around the corner. You see? So let's continue to work, brothers. Esau Edom about to come down on us. We ain't worried about y'all. Fuck Esau Edom. Yahweh Shai right behind y'all. And we're going to be on y'all ass. We're going to be on y'all ass, man. So, brothers, keep pushing, man. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash, and the Bible Ball, man. Keep pushing, brothers. Shalom.